In a village swallowed by the creeping shadows of indifferent woods, lived a girl known to all as Little Red Riding Hood, cloaked in a garment as crimson as the spilled blood of vanquished hopes. She was a flicker of color in a world succumbing to the grays of despair. One gray morning, laden with a basket of stale bread and sour wine, Red was sent by her mother to visit her grandmother, who lived alone, her life as withered as the path through the woods that led to her door. The woods, a decaying labyrinth of gnarled trees and fetid undergrowth, whispered of oblivion, yet Red walked unafraid, for fear too had abandoned these woods long ago. As she ventured deeper, the trees grew denser, their branches like the twisted fingers of fate, clawing at the remnants of her resolve. The path, littered with the carcasses of once vibrant leaves, crunched under her steps, a symphony of decay. In this orchestra of the dying, a figure watched, the wolf, his fur matted and eyes hollow, a creature not of menace but of despair, embodying the wood's putrid breath and the filth of a world bereft of purpose. The wolf, speaking in tones as hollow as the decaying logs he stood upon, posed questions to Red about her journey. His words, though curious, were devoid of intent, for curiosity in this forest was as futile as the efforts of the decaying flora to bloom once more. Red answered, her voice a monotone echo, devoid of warmth, devoid of life. They spoke of meaningless things until the path forked, and they parted ways, Red to the shack where her grandmother awaited, swallowed by the same despair that gnawed at the edges of the woods. There, she found her grandmother in bed, surrounded by the thick air of stagnation. They exchanged hollow greetings, their voices a mere rustle against the backdrop of a world that cared not for their sorrows. As Red left, the wolf did not follow. There was no need. The story, like their lives, was devoid of climax or resolution, just a series of moments draped in the gray veil of existential ennui. Red walked back through the woods, her red hood a meaningless blot against the monochrome. Nothing changed, nothing mattered. In the woods, as in life, decay was the only constant, and despair the only companion. Sleep well.